You want to pay me back because you're mad that I chose these people and not you? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head. It's like everything you did to my people, I'm going to turn it back on top of you, right? Because ye have taken my silver and my gold. Say you have taken my silver and gold. You read the book of Lamentations chapter 4, it says his silver and gold. Matter of fact, go to that. Go to Lamentations chapter 4, verse 2. It says we are comparable to gold to him. We are his chosen people. We are his chosen people, and we are comparable to gold to him, right? So it says you've taken my gold. Verse 4, verse 2. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 2. Wow. The precious sons of Zion. That's Israel, the sons of Zion. Comparable to fine gold. What? Comparable to fine gold. Right, so he took his precious gold and he sold us. So it was Africans and Arabs that sold us to the so-called white man. Right? And then the so-called white man did very malicious things to us. So these people have blood on their hands. Right? Let me show you what heaven's going to be like, okay? Let me show you what heaven's going to be like. Let's see what you think about this. Let me get Isaiah 14:1. Let me get Revelations 13:9, right? Because this is something for our people. Let me tell you something. These people right here, when they hear those lights and they hear that whoop whoop, how do you feel when you hear those lights? I feel like they could do anything to me. I feel like, oh man, they might take it. We don't feel safe. Talking about. When's the first? How old were you the first time they said that you got like beat up by the police? It never happened to you. But no, I'm saying. But I'll tell you what. It happened to my sister. It happened to my cousin. Even if they didn't beat you up, they did something to make you fear. Do you fear the police sometimes when they come around? Are you like, whoa, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? You don't. That's right. We don't feel safe. You understand? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. See, check it out. If you had told me, listen, because our people are scattered all over. Our people are tied to the slave trade. There are people waiting to slavery on boats. There are people, we read you the curses. The curses say that their people wouldn't own anything. Do your parents own businesses? Or are your parents dead broke? They're refugees. From where? From where? From Afghanistan. They're from Afghanistan and they're refugees. Refugee means like they're seeking refuge there. Of the world. Because we're talking about the curses. The curses are specific. You don't feel safe either when you see police. See that guy, that police officer who just walked up and he was talking to us? Well, I don't know. He was like a traffic guy or something. But still, I was like, oh shit. Still gotta be on point. Right, you still gotta be on point. But let me tell you something. Has anyone in your family ever been beaten up by the police?
No, I don't think so.
He's right. But I'm saying, this is something. Let me show you something. You're in Isaiah. Let me get Isaiah 42 and 22. Let me show you what the Israelites are going on through. Right, okay. Well, give me Job 34 and 29. Give me Job 34 and 29. Because I wanted to show you. I want to show you the truth. Because like I told you, Daniel, you ever heard of Daniel in the lion's den? He was not a wicked man. But he still had to go into captivity. Right? With all the rest of everyone else. Because of the curse. I want to read that too. What do you got? 42 and 22. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They robbed everything from us, the port of riches that has no more riches left. They stole everything from them, right? They are all of them snared in holes. We're all in a trap. We're all snared in holes. And they are hid in prison houses. And we're hid in prison houses. This is the children of Israel. The children of Israel are supposed to be in prison houses. You understand what I'm saying? We're supposed to be going through it in a rough way. Give me Daniel 9 and 11. This is the book. This is the book of Job, chapter 34, verse 29. When he giveth quietness, who then can make trouble? We're talking about the Most High God. And when he hideth his face, who then can behold him? He's in control of everything. Whether it be done against a nation, whether it be what? whether it be done against a nation or against a man only. Whether it be done against a nation or a man only. The Most High God has control over that whole thing. So Daniel wasn't wicked, but let's hear what Daniel had to say. Daniel was a good guy, right? The lions didn't touch him. God protected him. He was a righteous guy, right? This is the book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 11. Bring it out. Yea, all Israel has transgressed thy law. We transgressed the law. We didn't follow the commandments, right, that Moses gave us. Even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. We didn't obey God's voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us. Now, that didn't happen. Daniel didn't cross the Red Sea with Moses. That was his ancestors. But he's aware of the curse that we're all under. He said, so we are dealing with a curse that he gave us. And the oath that is written in the law of Moses. Right, and there's an oath written in the law of Moses. Let me get 2 Maccabees 7:31. The servant of God, because we have sinned against him. Right, because we sinned against him. Keep on. And he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us. Right, he did what he was going to say he was going to do. He said, I'm going to put you into slavery. If you're a children of Israel, he said, I'll put you into slavery. Everyone around your neighborhood, everyone else is going to own those businesses. Asians, Arabs, Africans, they all own the businesses around our neighborhoods. We don't own those. The Bible said that would happen. It said the police would kill us and hold themselves not guilty. That says that in Zechariah. That's in the Bible. It says that we would be in prison houses. It says we would be the bottom and not the top, right? And against our judges that judged us, right, by bringing upon us a great evil. We brought a great evil upon us. Keep reading. For under the whole heaven, on the whole planet Earth, hath not been done as hath been done upon the what's been done to our people? Nobody has dealt with what we've dealt with. They fed our children to alligators. Right? Is there someone you descend from that ended up in a situation like that? Because he's not the only one. There's a lot like him. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's burned alive and they're all watching him. You understand? They did this on the regular in this country. Right. That is a postcard. They took that picture and mailed it around to postcards to each other. To say, hey, how you doing, Sally? We over here doing good. It was a postcard. This is a picture of a postcard. Right? They rejoiced against us. Right? They rejoiced against Lamentations 4:62. They rejoiced against us.